All right, peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Yeah, let me give me a second here. Let me make sure I got everything set up in the house. 1 second here, family. Make sure you got everything set up and going and going and going. Yeah, what's up with y'all out there? What's up with y'all out there, man? Uh, Trying to get this thing up and popping, family. Just wait 1 second. You just want to come in the house, man, to talk to y'all a little bit, man. Just share this something that's on my mind. All right, let me cut this mic off. Let me get everything. Make sure everything is in running, good running proper order here. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, just one more second. Let's see, everything is all popping. All right. How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing out there? I gotta make it do this camera here because I know this camera on. I got my monitor over this way, but I got my camera right here. So let me just look into this camera on this side. Get set up. What's up, family? How y'all doing out there? Hey, it's Brother Son 9 up in this house right here for Culture Freedom Radio Network. Man, just coming in the house. Want to talk to y'all a little bit today, man. Had a wonderful show last night, man. Had a wonderful show last night on Blog Talk Radio. And so today I just want to come in the house and touch on some of the things that we went over last night in the show. Well, not everything, but just primarily one topic that came up when we was talking about the Michael Vick and Colin Kaepernick situation. So today, man, this topic right here is entitled. This title here, this show is entitled "Never Give Up on What You Believe in for Any Amount of Money." Never give up on what you believe in for any amount of money. Most definitely, man. Never give up. Let me share this thing one more time, family. Let me share it one more time in the house. So give me one more second here to share this here. So bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Yeah. But I got to talk on this thing, man, right here, man. Never give up on what you believe in for any amount of money, man. I'm telling y'all, it was a great show last night we had on Blog Talk. So, man, go and check us out right there on blogtalkradio.com and go and search for Culture Freedom Radio Network on Blog Talk. And I actually, you know what? I'm going to put that in the description as well. Put that down here in the description so y'all can see. Go find the show and check out all the various shows that we have right there on Blog Talk Radio live on there. Okay, so 1 second, we put this in here live on there, and then I can get to work, and talk. All right, all right, all right. I guess I'm ready. Yeah, but family, what this situation is about, I want to talk about. Like I said, never give on what you believe in for any amount of money. There's a lot of people that's out here, so-called what we do, the freedom fighting, liberation, freedom fight, and that we what we have, we have to stand up for what we believe in. And what I'm talking about, the Colin Kaepernick situation, right? And what he's so-called standing up for, saying that police, black people are suffering what they're going through with this police brutality and all of these different things. And, there was Michael Vick came out and said that he need to actually cut his hair in that situation. So he want his job back. You know, I say, man, the hell with that. Damn that. That's just my opinion. I said, damn that. And we kind of talked about that last night on this show. And then some people like say, well, yeah, maybe he should go ahead and cut his hair, man. Just go ahead and get back in there and get his money, man. Go on and get your money, Colin Kaepernick. But that's the problem, man. And I say that is one of our major problems right there. We give up on what we believe in and what we supposed to be really truly fighting for, and for money a lot of times. And that's what we can see that's happening in this conscious community and any other community we see that's out here, man. A lot of our people are giving up for what they truly believe in. They stop fighting for what they truly know what is right, just so they can go ahead and get this goddamn money. And I would like to say the crumbs off the master's table. And that's what they're doing, man. Look, I would say Colin Kaepernick, like for him, yes, he have an option. If he want to continue to keep doing his activist work and fighting for what he know that is right, he can either do that, or he could just say to hell with it, man, and go ahead and just go on back to the NFL, man. Go on, get the job, get your money, and then just prolong your activist work. And we had our brothers on the show last night. Brother David, Chief Rabbi David Israel, peace to the brother for coming on last night. And our brother Kabina Ray hadn't, did a show with that brother in a while, but he was actually on last night on Blog Talk Radio. So peace and gratitude to both of those brothers for coming on last night. And also we had our elder brother Pionki, who came on with us last night as well. So, but I want to say, and in that, our good brother Kavina made a statement, and there's no knock on a brother now, but he made a statement, and I forgot. I didn't really get into it last night to even mention what he said. He said, well, maybe he gave an option. Colin Kaepernick can probably just go back to the NFL and get his money. And then after his job with the NFL, and he can just go on back and probably start his activist work. Now, I didn't think about that last night to address it at the moment because there was so many things that was, we was getting into. But I was thinking about it and I was like, well, you know what? No, that don't work because he like I said, he still got to make a choice. Because here's the situation with that one right there. And I know probably other people said this, probably saying the same thing, So like I said, it's not to get my brother Kabina Ray from what he said. But here's the thing. Our people are going through something right now, and they're suffering through things right now. We can't say, put your activist work, put your freedom fight on hold, and then go back and go get the job and go and get your money, because people are suffering and going through a lot of things right now. So the things that he sees is important is to address what is happening to so-called black people and what's happening in the black community. And that's what's tripping me out because, a lot of people were saying that Colin Kaepernick, he's not black because he has a white mother, he's of a mixed race. And how we say that, well, hell, he ain't black, like you said of Barack Obama. He's not black. So we don't want to, deem them as being a black person as somebody else might say. And I like Captain Zorek, he might say the blackity blacks, But here's the situation. These so-called black athletes, they're going out getting their goddamn money. That's the problem. Now, he's supposed to be fighting for so-called black people, and we say that he's not black. I've heard some people even say he's an Arab, whether he's an Arab or not, just take that. Let's say he's an Arab. He's outside. He's not considered to be black. Well, at least he's putting his life, his career on the line, fighting for black people who's not even fighting for their own goddamn rights. See what I'm saying? Black people are not fighting for their own rights, but you have somebody like Colin Kaepernick who's out there fighting for you. The black players, the black people are out here. They're back at work. They're getting their money. He's fighting for you and trying to make a stance for you or a statement for you, and he's not even working. And we will criticize him and what he doing. Man, fuck that shit, bro. I'm getting my money. I'm going back to work. I gonna sign for the contract. And Michael Vick told him to cut his hair and this and that. He apologized for it, but there was one stupid ass statement that was made talking about his image. Yeah, the image were that by him wearing that afro, we know going back to the in the height of the Black Power movement, or the Black Liberation Movement with the Black Panthers and all of those militant groups, Black paramilitant groups, where they wore those afros. And they know that looking at that, it symbolizes that Black Panther movement. And that's why they're looking at him for what he's doing, Colin Kaepernick, trying to stand up and fight for the rights of others and doing the activist work. And then he wearing the afro. They kind of put them in the mind of that black nationalist movement. So that's why Michael Vick, they'll send somebody ass like Michael Vick to tell him, go cut your hair, man. Because he know what actually it was representing. But just him having that afro that has nothing to do with him not playing in the goddamn NFL. They know better than that shit. Come on. Because like they said, he wore cornrows back in the days. Nobody criticized Michael Vick back in the days when they was getting on him for his damn hairstyle. No, they got on Michael Vick ass for fighting those damn dogs. Cruelty to animals. That's what was the problem with Michael Vick, and why didn't nobody want to let his ass back in the NFL. So he talk about an image. It was the image that was hurting him because he was into dog fighting. So what Colin Kaepernick is a whole different situation. The fight he got ain't fighting goddamn dogs. His fight is to trying to ensure and bring awareness primarily is that that's what was happening to so-called black people in the black community, how like I saying that the black community was being treated unfair and by the police, study getting killed by the police and different subjects of that nature. But I was, like I said, my thing just, I primarily want to come in here and say, man, you know and a lot of people, man, I know that somewhat in the communities don't like so-called black nationalists, don't like so-called black nationalists, or the black power, the black power movement. I understand a lot of people that's in the so-called country community don't like the people that deal with that, so they don't understand or truly understand the whole inside and out, the whole inside out, or what it even takes, or what it truly mean for us to be in this movement and do what we do. Just like they love to read books and study the books and shit like that, man, we love to study. We love to study as well, but we love to try to fight for our rights, man, and keep our rights. Somebody got to do this shit. So those of you who don't get out here and not in the communities or whatever, are doing anything to try to address or make change for what is happening to our people, I don't think you don't just doing this, sit back and criticize. Y'all just need to, and I'm gonna say it, y'all, just shut the fuck up, man. Plain and simple. Just shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna get involved and do it, you have no right to tell the people that's out here in the streets fighting for your black ass at the same time, saying, well, you shouldn't be out here doing it. That's a waste of that damn time. For you to tell us people that's out here in the streets doing this, it's a waste of time. No, it's not a waste of our time because we're doing it. It may be a waste of your motherfucking time because you don't have the guts. You don't have the wherewithal to get your ass out here and do the work that need to be done. Just say that. Don't say it's a waste of our time, because like I said, just say we fighting for this thing called freedom, justice, and equality. We want to be able to go to courts and get equal, but I don't know what the goddamn so-called justice is really in this beast system. But whatever that we're fighting for, just say we want it. Just say we were acquiring land. Just say the reparations. And we keep fighting with those of us out here doing the work. And we get it. You know who's gonna be the main one got their goddamn hands out too? Y'all that's out here complaining. Those are the same ones that's out here complaining, telling the people that we shouldn't be out here doing what we doing. Man, that's a waste of the time. Y'all hating the goddamn black power movement and the black liberation movement and the black nationalists. Y'all hating on them and saying it's a waste of goddamn time. Y'all shouldn't be out there doing this, man. That's just fuck this shit, man. Go get y'all money. But soon as we do all our sacrificing, our money, our time, and this and that, and we get what we want, this land or reparation, y'all gonna be sitting there waiting. Oh man, I knew we was gonna get it, bro. I knew one day we was gonna get it. No, motherfucker, you ain't did nothing. Like I said on another podcast, the doors will be locked on your ass. We're gonna do like Donald Trump. We're gonna have to do like Donald Trump doing when you talk about this travel ban. We're gonna have to put a ban on y'all asses who don't support, who'd always criticizing the family that's out here trying to do the work in the communities to bring a betterment and improvement to our black communities. We're gonna have to put a ban on y'all ass. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So you going out here and paper chase, get your goddamn money. Let us do what we have to do on our end. And everybody, we know everybody can't get in this fight. Everybody's not fit to do this. It's like certain jobs that's out here. Everybody's not fit to be hell in corporate America. Everybody's not fit to be a teacher in the school systems. Everybody has their role they have to play. They got a role they have to play. So like The Rock, you just say on the wrestling, know your role, man. Know your role, jabronis. I ain't mean to call y'all about jabronis, but know your role, man. Know what role you play. And don't criticize the people that's out here trying to fight, man. Because like I said, people out here fighting for you. Even with Colin Kaepernick, and I'm not a fan of his, not by a long shot. But I can respect it because at least he's trying to do something. That's my point. At least he's trying to do something. He's making an effort for people who's not trying to even be a voice for their own goddamn self. And that's the bad part about it. So my thing, like, just really to come in here and say, man, no, quit running after all this goddamn money, because you know what? That's how we get these sellouts out here. And the enemy knows this. He knows this. He know I can flash this money in their face. They'll give up everything. They'll give up, man. They'll stop talking about freedom, justice, and equality at the drop of a hat. Some of them, some of us, the drop of a hat. I'll tell them I give them $1 million and they'll shut the hell up. But some of us will say, no, man, damn you and your money. I'm not going to sell out for no amount of money. And that's how we have to be. That's how we really have to be. You know, in the Christian church, they always talking about sacrifice. You know, Jesus sacrificed his life for their sins and all of this stuff. But even in this fight that we have to sacrifice. Yes, I would love myself. I would love to make a little more money than what I'm doing. I sure would. I would love to have money to buy more equipment, even to do these radio podcasts and video podcasts, and even to go do a little traveling to speaking engagements and stuff for that nature. Yes, I would love that. Most definitely, I would love to have the money. There's a lot of things I would like to do. I don't have the funds to do it, but I'm not going to sell myself short or sell my people out, my brothers and sisters, so I can get that money just to buy better cameras, just to buy some better fucking mics. I won't do that. Just to put money in my pocket so I can buy me a Benzo. No, I won't do that. So I can ride around in a Jaguar. No, I will not do that. No, I will not do that. And even to have Culture Freedom on a bigger platform, you know, I need to be getting this money. Let me straighten this camera up just a little bit. Yeah, I need to be getting more money, man, to do this. No, I would not do that. It's not worth it, man. Because, you know, like they said, man, they'll give you all that money and turn around and take every goddamn dime back from your ass. Y'all know how they do it. There's a lot of people right now, they talk about, let's go into something else right fast. They talk about this blood sacrifice of fame thing. People did a lot of this stuff, as they say, blood sacrifice of fame to get money, fame, and fortune out there. Man, you can't take that action back that you allowed to happen to your family, your loved one. But I bet you one thing, they can easily come back and take all that goddamn money back from you at the drop of a hat. Oh, yeah, they would do that. They would take all that money back from you in the drop of a hat. As soon as they get through using your ass up, they would come in and they would do just that. Take that money back from you. And there's nothing you can do. You can't get your loved ones back. You can't get your friends back who you destroyed the friendship because you wanted all of this money. You wanted, you know what I'm saying? You want to be stunned like your daddy, like Lil Wayne, you say, him and Birdman. You wanted this money, man. And so my thing, man, never give up on truly for what you truly believe is what is you're fighting for. And I'm really just talking about what you're trying to fight for what is right. Don't let that money come between you and your fight, your freedom fight, for one thing. Like I said, man, if we got to scrape our nickels and pennies and dimes and all of this shit together and get it a little bit at a time, like the things that we need, that's what we got to do. That's why it said we had to come, like I said, we try to come together as a collective. Not all of us. We know damn well everybody ain't going to come together. So we know we can get that out of our head, that whole unity thing. The 22 million Negroes up from slavery is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad used to say. We know that's not going to happen. But hell, just a few of us, there's a few thousands of us, and we put our resources together, you know, and our finances, we can do a lot with that, just with the thousands that we maybe have that come together. So, you know, we gotta get ourselves together. Those of y'all who want to go out here and keep paper chasing, give up your rights, you give up your goddamn freedom, you know what I'm saying? Let this bastard keep using you. So because you want to make money, you want the fame and the fortune, go ahead, do your thing. But like the people that's on the front line and the people that's out here fighting, if your ass don't have the guts to do it and you don't want to do it, man, just shut the fuck up talking about the people, man, and trying to down the people that's out here just doing it. That's straight up, man. Straight up. Quit talking about the people that's out here doing what have to be done in the community. You know what I'm saying? We so goddamn quick to criticize the people that's out here doing shit in the community when sometimes we ain't doing shit, but criticizing those that's out here. If you just a scholar and you love to teach, do what you do, because ain't nobody trying to criticize you for teaching. Well, I take that back. If you're not teaching the right thing, damn right we're gonna criticize you. Damn right, because we got a lot of false scholars out here. We got a lot of people that's misleading our people too. So yeah, we're gonna come at your ass too. But you doing what's right, teaching the people, giving the people right information. Nobody's gonna say nothing, brother. People gonna come and bag you on that, sisters too. We're gonna bag you on what you're doing. So my whole point, man, don't give up on your rights and your freedom just to make some money. Because the enemy, he's just what the fuck he's gonna do every time. He's gonna buy you. You're gonna buy you. You're gonna be just like an old prostitute. I remember Farrakhan said a long time ago. He said, "I'm not a whore. You can't buy me. Y'all quit getting bought out. Quit being whores after this goddamn money. Quit whoring after this money." There's a thing that says you cannot serve two masters, or you cannot love two masters. You either got to love one or hate the other. You either got to love this freedom fight, this black liberation freedom fight that we should be getting. If you want your freedom, justice, and equality, you got to love that, or you're going to love that goddamn money that your enemy, that the one that's oppressing you, you're going to want that he's offering you. He's offering you millions, so you won't be able to stand up and say, well, look here, brother, I would be able to have the right to go where I want to go on this planet. If we say, as a so-called black people, we are the original man and woman of this goddamn planet, and we were here before anybody else. We originated this. We said mathematics, all of these things, the languages, everything that we say we did. Why the hell we got to come ask a Johnny come lately? Can we do something? We got to ask them for permission. So when you give you your millions, he going to give you those options. Well, you know, since you back in N.F.L. now, you back in on the music scene, you can't be saying this, brother. You can't be talking that old liberation freedom fight shit, man. You know what I'm saying, on these records. Now we can't have that, bro. Now, you know, we just paid you this $1 million now. We can't have that. We know, you're gonna renege on your contract. We can't allow you to do that shit now. So I will say, man, damn you and your goddamn money. Because you're not gonna tell me what I can and I can't say. That's like I said, I tell everybody all the time, y'all, everybody who listen to Culture Freedom Radio. That's why I will not let Culture Freedom Radio have no goddamn sponsors. You know, and none of that shit. I don't give no Coca-Colas, nobody like that will be trying to sponsor Culture Freedom Radio. No, we won't. Because why? I would not let them come in and try to muffle Culture Freedom Radio, put a muzzle on us and tell us what we can and cannot do. We've been doing this thing on Culture Freedom Radio for damn near 9 years now. Never had any sponsors, never will. And I goddamn it mean never will. Because one thing I would say, as me, as the program director, goddamn it, and the ones who behind the scenes doing it, I know damn well how I am, and everybody else that really know me personally know how I feel about money situations. I ain't bending for no goddamn money. So Culture Freedom will never be compromised by money. I don't give a goddamn if they tell us they'll syndicate us like Steve Harvey. You can have that shit. We will stay underground with it before we have you to come in here and tell us we're going to syndicate you. But a lot of this stuff y'all saying about the government, you know, being corrupted, these conspiracy theories, New World Order stuff, man, y'all gonna have to cut that out, man. Just get on there and tell some jokes and shit. Do like Nephew Tommy, do some calls, some pranks. Hell no, it ain't gonna happen. It won't happen. So like I said, man, don't sell out or don't give up what you truly believe in. Do you know that what is right in your heart? But at the same time, you want this money too. You want this money. And I'm going to take y'all to the one thing that was in the Bible. I had to go to the Bible on y'all for a minute. Y'all don't mind. Where it goes into the New Testament, where it says that where it's supposed to be when Jesus was in the wilderness fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. It's somewhere in the book of Matthew. I can't tell y'all the chapter right offhand right now. But it's in the book of Matthew. It said he was in the wilderness fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. And Satan took him up on this high acetylene mountain. And he showed him all the kingdoms of the planet or on the earth. And he told him that if you bow down to me and worship me, I will give you all of this. I will give you all of this. And he said, depart from me. He said, depart from me. You know what I'm saying? Get on out of my face, fool. Because my father owned all of this. You can't give me nothing you don't even own. So that is the whole thing that's happening with a lot of our people. They're being taken in the wilderness. They know what is right and what they come to do. Now, they say that Jesus came down to the planet. I ain't trying to teach y'all no Christianity. Y'all preach to y'all. No, this ain't church. But if he came with a mission, you know what I'm saying, to come get those lost found, as on Elijah Muhammad said, to the lost found, or those lost sheep. And he had to do what he had to do to liberate them. And somebody tried to come and like, well, I give you all this here, bro. Just divert from that right there. You can have all this right here. That's what's happening with a lot of y'all. So with them even talking about with Colin Kaepernick, well, he won't, he can't get a job in the NFL unless he bow down to the NFL or these white racist supremacist owners. And you got to stop talking all of this, what black folks are going through. What's happening to the despised and the rejected people on this planet. You got to stop that, Kaepernick. If you want all of this, you see all of this stuff out in Hollywood, you see all those Maybachs and them Bentleys and stuff. We'll give you all that. We give you plenty of women. We give you mansions. We give you everything. You can have heaven right here on earth, but you just got to stop talking about all that, man. What the police doing to black people, man. You got to stop talking about the injustice that's happening with black people. You got to stop that, Colin. You got to stop that, Kaepernick. You got to stop it. You can have all this. But you got to be like Kaepernick saying right now, damn near like Jesus saying, depart from me, you wicked bastards. And that's how we got to take this approach. If we truly want our freedom, ain't nobody going to give you your goddamn freedom. Like Malcolm said, you want freedom, you're going to have to swing on it. I ain't promote violence. But I'm saying, you're going to have to get it how you going to get it. Ain't nobody going to hand you this shit. And money, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Money is not going to buy you fucking freedom. So y'all keep on thinking that if I get this money, if we get this money, we get our finances right, this is what's going to happen. We can be financially free. You still ain't going to be fucking free. There's black people around here right now got plenty of money. I'm telling you, got plenty of money. But look how they're still being treated. Look how they're still being treated. They don't give a fuck about you and your money. Look, if they give you $1 million, you best to believe they probably making $1 billion. They don't give a goddamn about you and your money, man. About you and your money. See, we love these little trinkets. Like what they say, we want the crumbs off the master's table. You want the crumbs off the master's table, but all the time the master owned the goddamn table. That's what's more important. The table. The table's always there, and the stability, them 4 legs standing and holding that chair all the time. Now the food comes and go off the table, but that goddamn table gonna be there until he decide or she decide to get rid of that table. That table is that power that these bastards are holding against you with this money. With this money, and you just want the crumbs that falls off this master's table. You want his little nickels, pennies, and dimes that he throw out to you, but he never will give you your freedom, justice, and equality as we was asking about or we talk about. So go on, get y'all money, y'all who want this money out there. Go ahead, do what you do. Go on, get your money. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. That money is not gonna get you freedom. You can ride around in them goddamn Maybachs and you go out here and act like polite, run around Hollywood and all that bullshit you want to. But they're gonna get your ass in the end. So I'm telling y'all look at polite. Look how he's out there in Hollywood. He's living it up right now, right? He's out there in the land of Nod, having a goddamn ball in the land of Nod. I'm telling y'all, watch in a couple of years. He talking about now, he got pictures talking about how white people love him. They love him. We've been told by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad in the message to the black man that they are the arch deceivers. They pretend to love you all the time. They are your arch enemy. See, a lot of y'all don't want to believe that shit, but I'm telling y'all gonna learn real fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. So polite, let them keep loving you, brother. Let them keep loving you. Keep taking photo ops with them. Keep taking them selfies with you so we can see them, so we can put them in our memory. And we going to see later on, we're going to say, see, we told that goddamn fool. We told him either his ass locked up or he's something going to happen. They're going to get your ass. Have fun with him right now, brother. Have fun with him out here in the land of Nod. Keep thinking in your goddamn friends. So y'all, all of y'all keep on run after this money. Have your fun. But when it all come down, they're gonna all come crumbling down. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this one here. It's just like it says in the book of Revelation again. Talk about going back to the book. It says, come out of her, my people, so you will not be partakers of her sins and her plague. Come out of her, my people. Come out of this mindset of thinking this money gonna save your ass. Come up out of this. Come back under the righteousness, man, because I'm telling you, this money ain't gonna save y'all ass. Keep chasing after that money. Give up all y'all rights as you want to. And watch what happens. Watch what's gonna happen. He gonna keep offering you this goddamn money. Oh, and one more thing, since I said that, I was watching this video that was on Facebook. I think it was at the city council meeting. They had this somebody who was running for mayor in Tampa, Florida. Y'all probably can see it on YouTube and on Facebook somewhere. It was on Facebook when I seen it, but he was a candidate running for mayor in Tampa. And I don't know who he was talking to, but he told somebody in the crowd, they said, you got your reparations with Obama. He said, and he told them, you need to go back to Africa. Now, this was a white guy who's supposed to be running for mayor in Tampa. Told them, I guess it was the black crowd. He told him to go back to Africa. You got your reparations when Obama got elected as president. So you don't like what's happening here, there's planes. This is what he said, because there's planes flying out of Tampa night and day. If you don't like it, go back to Africa. They telling you, showing your ass how they really feel about you. So every day we're seeing a lot of this racism shit. Now they said it's starting to be out in the opening since Trump. It's been out in the opening. Y'all ass just ain't been paying the fucking attention. You've been keeping the blinds eye to it, like everything else. So keep running after y'all goddamn money. And I hope these white folks show y'all motherfucking ass real soon. And I don't hate to see it. I'd be glad when these motherfucking white folks say, show your motherfucking ass how they really feel to you. Then you gonna see, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, we're gonna be forced to unite. We're going to be forced to come in and unite with one another. So I'll be glad when they turn it up on y'all ass who don't understand and don't see. Get your goddamn money. Peace, Black Power. I'm up out of here.